The next 80 kilometers is going to be similar. So yesterday's 30-35 kilometer was okay when it was like this, because it was kind of not gravelly and not sandy. This is a sand and gravelly bit, so need to be a little careful on the surface. So far the tire is handling this situation very well without any problem. Not much of an issue. It's taking things easy. I still need to get a hang of this, so not trying to throttle the way we were doing yesterday. Once we get a hang of this, maybe after 5-6 kilometers, maybe then it's a good time to just go all out. Because yesterday we got a hang of it first before we could go full throttle. Because here constantly your tire is changing direction or taking different direction because of the gravel that is there. So this is a perfect road for all the adventure junkie who love going off-road. Slowly come back. Slowly come back. Slowly, slowly. Baba, what do you go? I will not let you. So this is going to go for like hours together, so I'm going to stop recording and maybe come back later when there's something really interesting or something really beautiful. Now back to the same route, but then by now we've understood how to pace up on this terrain, so now we will pace. So initially you need to understand and get used to this terrain before you can pace up, and once you get used to it you can then easily belt. Boys have gone ahead. I was just doing a little bit of photo shoot and because of which got delayed. Now back on track. Look at Hanle belting on his Royal Enfield comfortably, and that too without foot peg. He does not have a foot peg on his motorcycle. Despite of that, he's been belting on his motorcycle. Amazing, good. And so today's stay is Hanle. this truck and go ahead. I believe both tracks are the same. We'll go and reach in the same location. Hanle ಹೇಳಿ ಗೊತ್ತು ನಾನು ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ನೀನು ಹಾಂ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಸೈಡಿಗೆ ಹಾಂ ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ ಒಂದೇ ಲೆಕ್ಕ ಇರಬೇಕು ಇರು ನಾನು ಮೇಲಿಲ್ಲ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ನೀನು ಹೋಗೋದು ರೈಟ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇರೆ ಸೇರ್ತದೆ ಇದು ಹೌದು ಕಮಾನ್ ಗೋ ಅನ್ವೇಷ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಟರ್ನ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು. I took the wrong deviation, went ahead. It looks like a campsite or a hotel. Now back into the right road. So we've got KTM guy ahead, Madhu. On Expulse you don't realize these off-road at all. It just feels normal. Light, yeah, here and there you might feel some bumps, but otherwise it just feels good. It feels home for Expulse. And Rise tires are just doing fantastic on these surfaces. This is amazing. Small water crossing, small, very small. One more water crossing. Now comes the little tricky ones with bolsters below. So far it was good. Huh? Yeah, very short one though. No, this is not sand. This is those red mud, hard red mud. Yeah, this is easier. Only where there is a lot of those red mud is a little tricky. ಒಂದೇ ಇರಬೇಕು. It's okay, man. This is a shortcut. This part is a little tricky than the sand one because these are jelly stones and you keep changing direction. Copied. आराम जा रहा हूँ. So time to head ahead. So we just stopped for a small quick break and now it's ಹೋಗ ಹಾಂ ಐತೆ ಹಾಂ ಸುಮ್ಮನಿರೋಣ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಗೊತ್ತೇ ಇಲ್ಲ ಬ್ಯಾಗ್ ಎತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಸೊ so Sham kept his GoPro for time lapse and he's left and gone. Now we'll do a prank on him. Let's teach him a lesson. I don't know, wherever he goes he has this habit of stopping and suddenly keeping his GoPro for time lapse. ಇನ್ನಿದೆ ಸಿನಿಶಾ ಮಂಗೆ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಜಿಪ್ಪಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಡಿ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಜಿಪ್ಪು ಹಾಂ ಸುಮ್ಮನಿರೋಣ ಅವ್ನು ಕೇಳಿದ್ರು ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲದಿರೋ ಥರ ಆಡೋಣ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಹೋಗಿ ಹೊರಡೋಣ. ಬನ್ನಿ. ಓದಿತಾರೆ ದಾದಾಂಡ್ ಓದಿತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ ಓದಾದ ಆಗ್ತಂಡ ಬನ್ನಿ ಹೊರಡೋಣ, ಲೇಟ್ ಆಯ್ತು. ಬಲೆ So his GoPro is with me. He left the GoPro and went and came back for his GoPro and we are acting as if we don't know. So now let's go. We'll let him handle the situation there with the boys. As we progress, the terrain is getting a little harder because you have a lot of boulders now. Earlier you had hard mud and then came the sand and then came jelly, and now you have these boulders below which are like big ones. What you can see on the side, similar one. And we've been told it'll be still bad if we going forward. So we've covered about 30 kilometers so far. And we'll see the crosswinds have started. That can create some trouble for us if the crosswinds continue, because as if there's a lot of undulation in the road and you're constantly trying to balance yourself, and if you have crosswinds, it's just going to make things worse because it'll push you on the either side. So the best way to ride in these conditions are you stay tight and just maneuver your handle, be fluid. Being fluid in off-road helps. And be alert. Most importantly, you need to be constantly alert and need to know what route to be taken, because this is like an open barren land complete, and then there's road been done by people who have traveled here. Otherwise there's no road as such. You can go anywhere you want and make yourself a road in most of the places, but then certain places a proper road's been done like this. When I say proper road, it's just tire marks of the vehicles, that's all. And you can possibly take any road you want. बोलो हिमांशु, आ रहे हैं, बोलो। आराम से आना और पानी के हाइट से आना। Copied. So here there's a little bit of sand. These were the same bulleteers whom we met at the breakfast site, not breakfast, lunch time.